Ladies and gentlemen, we move on now to a super featherweight contest. Please welcome into the blue corner from Xi'an in China, Qian Wang. Ladies and gentlemen, the next bout is a super battle. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the United Kingdom, please welcome into the red corner, Shakiel Ali. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a featherweight contest fought over 4 by 3 minute rounds with a weight limit of 58.96 kilos. Tonight, in the blue corner, wearing silver with black trunks. He weighed at 58.9, 167 centimeters at night. 30 years of age, and he hails from Xi'an in China, the land of the soldiers. He's got a record of 2 fights, 1 win, 1 loss. Please make welcome Qian Wang. His opponent this evening, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, wearing silver trunks with blue tassel. He weighed in at 58.9, 175 centimeters in height. 23 years of age, and he hails from Leeds in the United Kingdom. He's trained at Tigers ABC Leagues with 2 fights, 2 wins, 2 of those wins by knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, making welcome here in Bangkok, Shakiel Ali. Your referee for this contest, Mr. R.H. Rabatonga. Your judges, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Carlos Costa, Mr. Tanak Tangakong, and Madam Songmani. Boxers to the center, please.
Head up, nah. Boom. You don't any foul. Good up. Corner.
Let's have a fight like the last one, boys.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We move on to the 4th bout of the evening in super featherweight division. It's been contested over 6 3-minute rounds of action. In the red corner, we've got Shakiel Iqbal in the silver shorts with the white trim. And in the blue corner, we've got Qian Wang in the black shorts with the silver trim.
Very, very aggressive start from both of these fighters. One thing about fighters from China is they like to stand in the pocket, they like to stand and bang, and they just keep moving forward. Shakiel has just got to keep dancing backwards, keep that jab working for him. Southpaw against an orthodox here, Ali.
Yeah, we love these matchups, Jimmy. It's all about the footwork between these two. We've seen a lot of that from Shakiel and a lot of aggression from Wang to start this fight off.
I mean, these two styles complement each other. Shakiel likes to be on that back foot. Qian Wang likes to move forward. It's a battle of where can they meet each other with a check hook, and that was a beautiful check hook landed by Shakiel.
Yeah, we saw early on Shakiel just putting his lead hand out and just, pivoting around, just sort of taking a few steps to his right.
But he's got to be careful when he's going backwards, Ali, because he's getting clipped by a lot of shots when he's going backwards.
Yeah, it's that pressure, that heavy pressure style from Wang.
And this is what we always talk about. The opening round tends to be the most vicious and the most shaky. After the first 30, 45 seconds, fighters start to get their time and they start to calm down. And that's what we're waiting for right now.
Good right hook there from Shakiel. Wang looks like he's wincing in pain here. Shakiel again with the right hand. And dipping away, Shakiel.
Wang just moving forward, just springing in his step, trying to land anything but everything. Shakiel very comfortable. Beautiful right hook once again by Shakiel. So he's starting to find his groove. And as we said, the fight starts to calm down.
Beautiful right hand beforehand by Wang, tying up Shakiel inside the clinch. Referee warning Wang not to push the head down of his opponent inside the clinch. Short left hand there by Shakiel.
And he's finding these little pockets of time to grab a shot as well. So Shakiel, as soon as he realized that Wang's onward pressure isn't too much to worry about, that's when Shakiel can start putting the pieces together.
Referee breaking these two up, and Shakiel landing that right hook again.
And you got to remember, Wang has yet to have a win in professional boxing. Shakiel has had one win. It really is just a battle of who wants it more in these situations, but some very crisp counter left hands being landed by Shakiel.
Wang still coming forward. Beautiful left hand right there by Shakiel. Cut straight through the guard like a hot knife through butter. And there's a right hook as well as Shakiel dances his way out of trouble.
And when someone moves onto the shot, it tends to hit harder. So what Shakiel is doing is he's moving back, and every time he finds a shot, he slightly steps forward and lands the counter. We're going to get some action replays in just a moment. And here we see the live action replays brought to you by Highland Boxing, Dream Boxing, Fight Plus HD, and of course FCC Thailand. Some nice 1-2s being landed. I mean, the round started up a little bit shaky. Shakiel trying to find his footing. Qian Wang trying to just blitz his opponent, trying to walk through him. But as soon as Shakiel got his time and he started landing these nice left hands followed up by the right hand over the top. A great round and a great matchup stylistically. We've got a pressure fighter against a backwards fighter.
Yeah, I love these clashes in styles, Jimmy. Like you said, a pressure fighter against a counter fighter. What would you be saying to Wang in the corner right now if you were in his corner giving him advice?
If you're going to pressure someone, you can't just go forward. You've got to move side to side, and when you find that corner or their back against the ropes, that's when you come alive. But you don't just march forward. You become too predictable.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Here we go, moving into the second round of the 6th round of hair. Great right hands going through the guard for Wang. And here he comes. Been an absolute steam train in the second round. Shakiel's got to stay light on his feet to get away from the pressure of Wang.
But this is what we saw in the first round. Wang comes forward like a freight train, trying to do everything. But unless you've got lots and lots of power in your hands, eventually Shakiel will take over. Skill will always take over a powerhouse.
Short left hand there from Shakiel. Good flurry from him as well on the back foot. Wang clocking it with that left hook.
I mean, this is the thing with a powerhouse like Wang. He's going to land some big shots. As long as Shakiel can weather the storm every time it gets stormy, and as soon as he gets himself into a calmer water, that's when he needs to land these combinations.
Short body shot there from Wang, ties Shakiel up inside the clinch. Shakiel on the front foot there, good left hook, left hand, right hook from Shakiel. Wang missing with his own counter. See, this is similar to what we saw in the first round, Jimmy, where Wang came out like a bat out of hell, but then Shakiel's been able to control the pace very well, almost like what you like to call a shepherd really herding sheep.
It's exactly what we see every time. When someone comes out firing as fast as this, unless you're, from the previous fight, hinting Chang, you're not able to keep this pace up. You've got to realize that it's a very, very slow burn to have a style like this. So unless Wang can put him away very early, he's in for a long night, because Shakiel is landing single, maybe double punch combinations. Wang is just trying to put him away.
You see, every time Shakiel lands that right hook, he just uses it to pivot off the center line and just get out of the way so he can reset and start landing some more effective shots on Wang, just like that with that left hand.
I mean, credit to Wang. He's still just coming forward. He's still trying to put him away. And that's what we love about boxers is if you're not going to try and beat him with skill, try and beat him with power. And that's what we're seeing right now. Shakiel is using skill. Wang is just using straight up power, heart, and determination.
Good pivot there from Shakiel again. Wang missing with the uppercut. Shakiel with the flurry. Keeping Wang at bay as he comes forward. Good left hand there from Shakiel, stopping Wang in his tracks.
And people don't realize how hard it is for Wang to just keep moving forward, getting hit but still firing. And Shakiel to just stay under that pressure the entire fight. Even when you're not getting hit, it is still tiring for these fighters.
Shakiel dipping down, right uppercut misses there.
Wang still marching forward. Shakiel still landing these single punch combinations, doing a great job of it.
Left hook there from Wang. Left hand from Shakiel. Shakiel still throwing that left hand. And that is the end of the round. What a round it was. It was so similar to the previous rounds that we've had here. Wang coming out fast and furious at the beginning of the round, but Shakiel being able to control the pace very well. I was able to just land his left hand straight through the pipe and his right hook too. But Wang wasn't deterred at all, was happy to keep on chasing him and showed a tremendous amount of heart. Special thank you to our partners and our sponsors of this show. Let's start with a man who we wouldn't be here today without him, Mr. Naresh Singh Wanchada, president of the ABF and the PAT. Our brilliant matchmakers and promoters, Brico Santig and Simanat Chanram. Donatas Cinematis from DAZN as a representative, and Mr. Steve Scott, IBO representative.
Yeah, I mean, a great round for Shakiel again. I mean, he's controlling it, but again, every start of the round, Wang comes out firing, and I'm sure we're going to see it the exact same way. But we're already halfway through this fight, Ali, and it's been an absolute tear-up so far.
Yeah, Jimmy, I asked you in the previous round if you're in Wang's corner, what would you be telling him? But now if you're in Shakiel's corner, what's the advice that you would give him?
Understand that Wang is his most dangerous in the first 45 seconds. After that, it's definitely I would play the jab and grab movement. Shakiel has got to, and there we see it right away, he's grabbing him. It's jabbing, grabbing, and then throwing that rear uppercut when you get in there. You do not need to fight at the same pace of your opponent just because they're moving faster than you. Control them, slow it down, make them fight at your pace.
Be the matador instead of matching the bull with the bull.
100%.
Good measurement here from Shakiel, using his hook to pivot off into the center of the ring. Right hook to the body there from Shakiel. I haven't seen too many body shots from Shakiel now, and we're starting to see them in round 3.
I mean, the coach from the box Thailand, Mr. Paul, used to always mention boxing is like having a good dance partner, but you've got to find each other's rhythm and then mix it up ever so slightly. So once you've got their rhythm down, it is really just a dance between two people.
Right uppercut to the body there from Wang. Shakiel going to the body as well with his own left uppercuts.
And he's really coming alive. Wang's taking some big shots, but credit to Wang. I mean, like fighters from China, they tend to just be the most toughest fighters you ever see. They just come forward, but they're trying to take your head off. But Shakiel is now starting to be the forward marcher.
Yeah, Shakiel now starting to go to the body. Some of these punches hitting the arms of Wang, but they're still going to drop his guard because you go to the body more, it keeps the head open as your opponent's guard starts to drop.
You've got to treat the guard sometimes as a breakable frame. You can hit the arms, you can hit the gloves, you can even go for the elbows. You've got to try and break the frame the best way you can.
Shakiel still bobbing and weaving. Wang landing a big left hook and a right hand.
Absolute warfare in the center of the ring. Both fighters really putting it on the line for each other. I mean, Shakiel is really fighting in the pocket to me when he doesn't need to. And this is where he needs to be. Jab, push down, grab, get himself out of dodge, land the clean counters.
Shakiel having a quick look at the clock. Jimmy, you always say that normally the judges are looking for what you do at the start of the round and at the end of the round to determine a winner of a fight. Shakiel trying to finish strong here by the looks of things.
Well, Sugar Ray Leonard used to say it all the time. How you start the round, how you finish it, and then you land a few flurries in between. That's how you win rounds of boxing. That's how he beat Marvin Hagler. And that's the skill of boxing, is knowing how to win, not just box.
Good left hook there from Wang. Shakiel moving out of the way, landing his own combination. And that is the end of the round. What a round that was. A different amount of shots being thrown in the round. I will take it over to Jimmy with the replays.
Yeah, I mean, Wang really biting down there, marching forward. And I think Shakiel had a little bit of a better game plan in that round because although he landed less punches, he controlled the onslaught of Wang. Wang is coming forward. He's already told you in round 1, I'm coming forward. I'm going to do everything I can to take you out. Shakiel knows that. If you know your opponent is only coming forward, what do? Find angles, slow them down, grab them, land the rear uppercut, land the check hooks. And that was that moment he fell to the canvas. But what a fight night it's been so far, Ali.
Yeah, it's been a tremendous fight so far between these two. We've seen just the sheer technical ability, the technical fighter really, the matador of Shakiel Iqbal from the United Kingdom. And then we've seen the relentless pressure from the pressure fighter, Qian Wang from China. And here we go, we land ourselves in round 4, just over the halfway stage of this 6-round affair.
Big right hand gets through, and the referee calls a quick stop there. And it's a gum shield that's gone out, I think.
Yeah, it is. Gum shield falling out of the mouth of Shakiel Iqbal.
The luckiest timing of a gum shield to fall out because Wang landed such a clean right hand. Gifted.
Yeah, precious seconds to help you recover. And there's another pivot right hook from Shakiel.
But Wang's got the confidence now, Ali, and this is what we spoke about before. Confidence is key.
Give a fighter an inch and he'll take the mile for sure. Good jab there from Wang, or maybe it's the left hook. Another left hook hits the jaw of Shakiel. The mouthpiece comes out yet again.
And this is the thing that we were speaking about. People love an underdog in the story. They love an underdog. And right now, Wang is the underdog. And that's why everyone's getting behind him, because he's starting to put pieces together. Shakiel has got to calm himself down. If he feels the heat, grab his opponent. This really is the Battle of Bangkok, living up to the name, live on DAZN.
Left hand there from Shakiel, using the right hook as well. Right hand coming from Wang. Here comes Wang.
And you know, the gum shield comes out naturally when you're tired. Your mouth is open a little bit more. You're breathing heavier. Big shots are getting through. Again, the gum shield goes out. And that could be a situation where the referee calls it. Yep. Because after some time, you've got to realize it's getting pockets of time for the fighter. I'm sure he's not doing it on purpose. But the reality of the situation is it's stopping the fight. It's stopping the momentum. A very fair decision by the referee.
Yeah, superb refereeing there.
So a knockdown now, Ali, for Wang in this round, in a sense. 10-8 round.
Yeah, exactly. Point deducted there for Shakiel. Shakiel trying to hold on right here. Left hand there from Shakiel. Wang still coming forward though. Missing, swinging and missing with that left hook.
And this is what he needed. He needed these moments. He needed to know, I've got the power, but Wang doesn't need to punch himself out in this round. He's already winning 10-8. But again, the gum shield looked like it was about to go out. The crowd are going wild, but Shakiel shows him, spins him around, starts to come alive, starting to put the punches together.
Wow, what a fight this is. The crowd really getting behind this one. Right hand there for Wang. Wang trying to land the right hand again on the front foot, stalking Shakiel.
We love to see it. We love to see the back and forth action. This fight is starting to turn right now. Wang is starting to come alive.
Right uppercuts to the body from Wang, going upstairs with the right hand too. Big left hook there from Wang.
The crowd are going wild for this one. Everyone cheering on Wang at this point, mainly because he was the underdog, but he's coming alive. He's proving what's possible. Tenacity, and just keep moving forward.
Left hand there from Shakiel. And that is the end of the round. So much drama there between these two.
I mean, what an absolute round that was, Ali.
Yeah, that was an amazing round. Point deduction as well as we go to the judges' scorecards. See a look at the replays here. Now this is where the gum shield came out one of the times. Beautiful right hand there from Wang. Could have just flipped the fight in his favor that last round. And we'll take it to official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 exciting rounds of boxing, the judges found it this way. Judge 1, 37-37. Judge 2, 38-37. Judge 3, 39-37. A majority decision to the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, Shakiel Ali. And please also, folks, give a big hand for Qian Wang from China, who put in a great effort.